Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Habsburg Millennium. I want to apologize right off the start, because I can already feel it starting to slip away. But my voice is not going to be happy with doing so much recording, which is why it's been, a little while since I've got any videos recorded. Thankfully, recording things like Pants Record in one big set, you get about 4 episodes per mission, so that helps. But when you run out of those missions and you don't really have a voice and, you're coughing and sneezing and all this other mucusy disgustingness, that's a little difficult. So, we're going to try for one today. I got plenty of vitamin C vitamin water. Thank you, 50 Cent, for getting into the vitamin water business. It's appreciated. So I'm slamming that home, and hopefully that'll keep me able to go for at least half an hour. Regardless, we got a claim on Saloa. We need to press before Gebhard the second dies here. He's 50, so he's not going to die right away. He just got his old man face. But the sooner the better is how I look at it, so let's go to it. Let's just check his allies. The Baron of Slutsk and the Duchess of Provence. I'm not worried about the Duchess of Provence or the Baron. That is one hell of a title. Alright. Let's get some more fluid in me. There we go. Alright, declare war for my claim. And obviously the council is going to vote for this, because why the hell would they not, right? Why wouldn't they? We're expanding the empire. Well, the kingdom. It's not an empire yet. Let's keep those guys going. And we'll... Oh, wandering through that sucks. Okay, we'll go up that way. In fact, we might wind up just disbanding that unit altogether. Well, I'm thinking, good. I'm glad I'm not leading the troops. I am not a troop leader. I'm a diplomat. We can kick this up to speed 3. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here staring at this forever. Man, why? One thing, since the Conclave expansion, and there's a lot to like in this DLC, and I know it's, it's the way all new DLCs work. There's going to be tweaks and patches and all this for the next little while. But my God, why would Gebhard II, the King of Burgundy, care about the education of a Yinling who happened to be in his court? That doesn't make any sense to me. Still, let's see, what can we do? You look like you like religious studies and learning and military and a little bit more diplomacy. You don't like numbers, and you're a curious and playful kid. So, let's see. Timid and idolizers, that's not going to work. Brooding and playful, do not like that. So, okay. Affectionate and curious. Rowdy and willful. Playful and fussy. Curious, playful. Yeah, you could do that. We will make you... because that's just not going to be a good choice for you. We're going to make you a spy. Asta towards datter. Wow. I apologize for the sound of my voice. I really do. It cannot be good to listen to. So perhaps this episode was a bad idea. But I only got one out, damn it. It's my birthday. I can do what I want. Tord is no longer steward. Does that mean I don't care about his kid? Yeah, because he's going to go off and press his claim on the Duchy of Nidros way up in the Norwegian Revolt. So, craziness abound. We're going to need a new steward then. And we got the Count of Piedmont, who's very angry he has not been placed on the council. We might have to work this around a bit, though, because Lambert here is an exceptional diplomat. Are you good with numbers? You're not. You're just a diplomat as well, but you're also 78 years old. You're a duke, too. Who's your heir? An old woman. Peter? What the hell have you been doing? I mean, I'm glad Ida... No. Ah, crap. Damn this lack of matrilineal marriaging. Okay, well, then it looks like the Duchy of Savoy is going to fall out of the family hands. That's fine. They'll still be vassals to me. Anyway, I've gone down a rabbit hole. I need to find a new steward. You're such a bad steward compared to Heinrich. So Heinrich's going to get it. And then the good news for the other guy is when Peter the Just dies, we'll have a much better diplomat to replace him with. Alright, we got that set. Let's get the happy view. The proper, you know, realm view of the Empire going, so we can actually see my Burgundy. Alright, we got a keep built in Habsburg. That is lovely. No. I'm fine with my spy guy. So Habsburg is fully upgraded, which is huge news. This should mean, you know, should be relatively powerful, and we could look at saving up for building a second castle in Argyle, which I think is a good idea, because it'll centralize our power, and we're always going to have Argyle. The Habsburgs will never lose the Kingdom of Habsburg. And our commanders are absolute shit. Look at this. We have no military minds whatsoever. Who's our best? A man named Joan. Alright. Well, then I guess we'll have to give it to Cosimo. So it's the army of Count Cosimo. And then we'll put Joan on the flank there and Giguère there. We'll meet up with this grouping in Savoy. And then we'll be able to push right for what we want. Alright, merge those guys together. And, you know, I'm complaining about my military leadership skills. We got a claim to press? Belay. Oh my god, why are we at war? We have a chance. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lower my troops, like send them all home, just so I can declare war and come back. This is horrible timing. We should hopefully get through this little fight for Saluzzo quite quickly. And in fact, what I'm going to try to do when those guys run away is just say, look, we can't... Oh my god. So you're a direct vassal of the Emperor then. Okay, Emperor. I want you to transfer a vassal to me. There's got to be a way to do that, because that's me transferring to him. Which is not what I want. Intrigue. There's got to be... Donate to my liege. Alright. Well, I'm even on the council, so, I mean, there should be a way for me to figure this out quite quickly. And to get the land that is mine. By right of geography, damn it. Which, in this day and age, it really is one of the strongest cases you can make. There's a noble warrior at the gate. He says he's a veteran of many battles. He can come in all he wants. Herman, welcome aboard. Are you a good commander, maybe? Holy shit, you are. Okay. Good, good. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Health issues. Let's find Herman. Yeah, he'll be in court. Name. I saw you. Where'd you go? Herman. Why did you... There we go. Give me him. Herman, you're strong, you're brave, you're a good military mind. We should find you a Habsburg to matrilineally marry. Like my daughter, Lutgard. Look at that. Yes, it is a huge prestige hit on my poor daughter, but that's some strength, some bravery, some military skill coming into the family. Always a good thing. Come on. We can kick this up to speed 4. This war with Savoy... Savoy, it's not even Savoy. Savoy's way up in here. This war with Provence over de jure lands in Susa shouldn't be a difficult war. Alright, there's Cardinals getting seats. We got Raiders running around. I hope you Raiders, you just stay in Italy, alright? I don't want to, or, you know, yeah, go into France or Aquitaine, as it is also known. Which is good news for us, really. We should have an easier time hacking down Aquitaine than we would all of France. So where's the king of Aquitaine? Tell me, where is your liege at? I don't see his capital anywhere. Oh, because he's in southern Spain, which means, yeah, it'll be a while before we're strong enough to go to war with Aquitaine. We'll just have to wait till they're distracted by someone else to get, you know, Provence. I've been spending more time with my wife, Valeria, lately, though of course we didn't marry for love. I can tell it is growing between us. If she likes me, will she become a Catholic? We gotta be at peace for that. Alright, well, we got Saluzzo taken, so let's go punch up their army again. There we go. Holy Roman liberation of Moravia. So we're pushing east again. That's exciting. Austria is looking relatively well developed. Once we get our county taken care of, we'll see what we can do. Word stood against word, the farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. The farmer should be compensated. Frederica, you weren't happy with my decision? Well, let me tell you something, kinswoman. You should be happy with my decision. Let's try for some more matrilineal marriages. What are you good at? Churchy stuff. There's not really... Well, maybe this guy. There we go. Send it. Let's just get more Habsburgs getting made. You know what I mean? Alright, so obviously this is going to be quite the back and forth. Thankfully, our defenders are... Oh, our defenders just took a rather substantial hit there. So but we're halfway done this, and it's a biggin. So let's get this done so they can't raise any extra troops and all that other fun stuff. During my stay at the court of a noble in Meissen, I have done my liege's good deed for the day and made him seem like a wonderful fellow. the siege of that ended quite quickly. But that's okay. We'll just slowly take their land away while they raise up more troops. Still nowhere near enough to be a threat to us. I've decided to institute these slightly tax-focused burgher obligation laws. I'll approve. But Paradox, if you're watching, please just come up with better names for these things. Please support me by voting in the council. Well, what do you want to do in the council? I don't know if I need a favor from the Duchy of Creole. You're not a very strong duchy. I'm going to decline. I don't need a favor from him. And I don't need to be told how to vote. I am my own king. The Pope's liking us a bit more. Always good. And come on. Take the land. Go fight him. Excellent. Would you just stop? I don't want to vote your way. Holy crap. Okay. Fine. I'll take a closer look at things. What's your deal? You're a glory hound. Where am I? I'm a glory hound. Chances are we're going to vote the same way together anyway, so fine. Okay? You win. Your pestering paid off. Congratulations. We were going to vote the same way anyway. During my visit to the court of Count Lambert of Beaumont, I've managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. Lovely! We got the Battle of Saloa won. We got a guy captured, which is good. This should be a quick siege. We'll get our morale all the way up, and then we'll just hack this down. My liege peasants attacked while collecting taxes in Argao. How dare they? Yeah, we're doing more favors for our liege, which is good. We're at 99%. You should... No, of course not. Okay. Well, we'll let this tick by to 100. Or instead of letting it tick by to 100, we'll just beat down their army one last time. And there we have it. 100%, offer peace, enforce demands. There we go. We got some more land. It is directly owned by moi. That should go away. Lovely. Ask liege for a damn title. I could release him for a favor. Do I need a favor from a bishop in my own lands that I just conquered? You know what? I might. He can repay me later. You owe me one, buddy. And we'll have to figure out somebody to give this land to as well. We don't have any other lands in Susa, I don't think. So, we don't, yeah. You're a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly, there is support for your claim in the Bible. Yeah, I'm sure there's support for my claim in the Bible, sir. But what I'm thinking is that instead of looking to the Bible, you could just look to your ability to write away that guy. You still won't, huh? You're a pretty devout Orthodox. This makes sense. You were born in the purple. You're the daughter of an emperor. I can't really complain. Duke Peter. I mean, that is technically his land, isn't it? So, yeah. Alright, well, let's do that, too. Does your claim for the Duke of Savoy? declared. Get you guys that way, get you guys that way. It's a bit more than I was expecting the army of Dietmar of Valais here to raise. But we'll have the numbers regardless. Whoa, no. Yes, Herman. The big man. We can get you out of there. And then we will have... Cosimo and Giger on the flanks. Come on. Alright. Merge you guys up. Get you in position in Grissons. And then we should be able to win this fight relatively easily. Done. Let's merge you guys together. Although, really, we could have kept them split up. So one could hunt down the retreating army of Valais while the rest lay siege. But, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do it this way. Steward Mayor Heinrich has some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Well, we shall listen. We're improving my lord's relations with everyone. Well, I have to physically capture my supposedly loyal vassal. Oh, good. Large numbers of the defenders have succumbed to starvation. Really about 100. I guess 100's a large enough people dying of starvation to be a bit of a concern. And they're dead again. I've discovered a plot where Norbert Fleming seeks to kill Katharina the Unfaithful. If only there were a way. Let's see if we go to known plots. There we go. Yeah, I don't really care one way or another what happens there. Okay. Almost done with the siege, which is good. After I told Gerhild it was time to head on home, she looked at me with a grin on her face and told me to race her home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. Am I raising this girl? Like, I don't understand. Just sure, we'll race her. Gerhild never seems to be grumpy, always playing without care in the world. It will change. It probably will. But for now, we did a good deed, I think. Racing some random person's daughter. Well, we were also apparently carrying many a thing. This siege is going to take forever. I don't know. Like if we... What do we got? My son. Did he just become 16? He must have. A little while ago. Let's find you a nice wife. An Irish countess? Far too old. Baroness of Brindas. Where is your land? Oh. Yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Where'd you go, Baroness? You're 5. So it's going to be a little while before we get some family relations going on. But to get a little bit of land in you know, land that is ours. Although I don't know how succession laws work in France if they've got the whole it can't leave the realm. That would be something to look into. Can I see that? if we go to the Kingdom of France, there's no way for me to check the laws of someone else, eh? Well, that sucks. That would be good info to have, regardless. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, it's a slightly better idea than pushing east into Znojmo and going for Austria. Well, historically accurate for the Habsburgs. That's not what I want to do. Alright, so we'll do that. Even though I don't know. That may not have been the best marriage decision for Prince Philip, but that's okay. We'll work it through. And since we're still Gavelkind, right? Agnatic, Cognatic, Gavelkind. Since we're still Gavelkind, it's probably best to not have my son start making babies right when he's 16. At least I'm of the opinion that that's the case. Alright, Siege of Sitten is done. Now, this is also going to be a long siege, so let's see if we can't go fight some armies, shall we? He's got his little patrol circle working. And I've apparently put enough of a kink in that plan that he just stayed in Bern to get beaten down a little bit. I like it. He's beaten down enough, in fact, that we can just enforce demands. And so now he should be a vassal of perfect. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, it's taken, my word, far too long. But finally, the Kingdom of Burgundy is coming together. It's coming together pretty nicely. Although I do have to say, the border goer internally, that's a little ugly. We'll work through it. We can absolutely work through this. I'm just excited that we've got all the proper land that belongs to us. And we're pushing into a situation where... What do we need? We need a little bit more. So we need either Provence or Nice. And I think we'll take Nice. They're even a republic. Oh my, that's going to be some good money flowing in. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But I'm going to leave the video here for today. My voice hasn't completely left me, and I don't want to push it. So, thumbs up if you have enjoyed today's episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Next time, considering the amount of money we've got, I think I might start a second castle in Argau. We'll see. But, yeah, I mean, we got enough, so we might as well spend it, right? Right. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.